Hey folks, and I'm back. I had actually stopped the recording itself, so I could go alter what I had to do. Just had to change the name of one of the things, just temporarily, just so I remembered to check. And I'm just paranoid, and I've opened something that I shouldn't have. Like I could have I can play the game and it's fine, I won't get in trouble, but if I've copyrighted audio from anywhere else, I will, so need to be sure. Okay, the No Man before, and the frames are ticking up. Yep. Okay, we'll just keep on moseying towards here. We'll take on those 18, but no, wouldn't be a good idea. Just fear I'll lose troops. I'm gonna need everyone I can have. I need everyone I can get for now, because how am I gonna phrase it? See things going poorly. Ooh, we can buy this. It's not bad. It's cheap enough. Oh wait, that's what I already own. That's expensive and shitter. Yeah. Wait, I can customize. Sea ships. Customize. I can change the sail. No. Thought I could mod the boat in some way, but it's not that kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to save. Okay. And I need to go talk to a physician. Thought the physician was near here. Ah, no, the physician's over here. Thankfully, they're always near somewhere where it's easy to spawn in. Heavy wounds, 150. Okay. Okay, visit Lord's Hall. Okay, leave. Ah, there he is. Who's kind of waiting for it to turn out that this guy, the king here, has been playing us as well. It'll just be just our luck. Good to see you again, Palnai. King Hork, we're attacked at Orf's farm. Will your voice come, follow me. Let us talk in private. You follow the king to a nearby grove, away from prying eyes and ears. Talk with the king. This is a good place away from. This is a good place away from prying ears. Now talk. Sigurd promised to give me 7 and my mother at Ulf's farm, but we were attacked instead. Deliver 2. Deliver 2. Deteriorated by 2. Sorry, tired. I messes with me with some wicked. Sigurd would not deliver up 7 Bullneck, his best man. If you believed he would do such a thing, then you're dumber than I thought. My king, as you've asked me, I've been your eyes and ears. All the important information, because in Palnai's camp there, I know all important information. Okay, sorry, this guy's saying things, and I'm waiting for things to go poorly. Because in Palnai's camp there are no secrets. As you know, Palnai is the one who broke Sigurd's plans to put a puppet on the throne of Frisch. It was more likely an accident than a deliberate act, as Palnai is looking for Seven Bullneck, Sigurd's first man, for revenge, because Seven was as imprisoned Palnai's mother. When Palnai talked to Sigurd, they agreed that in exchange for Bodo, the Cantabarian, Sigurd would deliver up Seven and Palnai's mother at Ulf's farm. Yes, it is more or less what I expected. It is more or less what I expected. Do not say anything. There's a... Okay. I was waiting for the letter thing to come up. There's a problem. Sigurd... Then again, maybe he doesn't know about the letter sword thing. The king wouldn't have told him about the sword. Good. There's a problem. Then again, he might accidentally mention the letter. Sigurd sent over Whitehair to kill Palnai. Over has died, but not before declaring that Sigurd, Snake in the Eye, will take his case to the assembly. I'm sure Ulf will be one witness in his favour. But by now, my king, many have seen Palnai talking to you. Sigurd could use this against you. He remains thoughtful for a moment. You've travelled with Palnai. What do you think of him? Oh God. He's a bad leader, stupid, stubborn, unbearable. Many times I've had to restrain myself not to spit in his face. But his luck is greater than I have known. I do not know how, but he's always victorious. He will help us further our agenda. Oh. He looks directly into your eyes. Bodo's mission was not a secret, neither for me nor for Sigurd Snake in the Eye, despite all the means taken to make it so. There's a man in the court of Asturias, willing to do anything to finish off their king. I'll defend so. Can you believe it? Although that kingdom is so far away, they have the same problems that we do. I knew all about this long before you came to see me for the first time, although I pretended to know nothing. I see, you and Sigurd play a game of intrigues for the throne, and I'm in the middle of it. He sighs. Sigurd wants my kingdom. He gathers an army with an excuse of going to help his brothers in England. But I fear he could use these men to take my throne if he gets favour in the assembly. Now he has two options to play for such favour. First, Bodo's letter from the kingdom of Asturias, and second, Oliver Whitehair's death. Okay, he just miffed over the latter. All's well. Okay, now I'm getting 10 relation. Our fates are crossed, Palnai. The soothsayers told me about you before you came. They said a man whose luck is greater than that of Sigurd would come. A man who will save my throne. You want Seven Bullneck and your mother, and I want to thwart Sigurd's plans. I will help you, and you help me. From now on, you have my official protection in Denmark. Can you tell me what your plans are? You take for granted too many things. I'm not in your service. I do not think I need you. We'll be allies for now, but when this is over, let's go with this one. Can you tell me what your plans are? Well, I'm glad you're on my side. Listen now. His hands move quickly as he explains his thoughts. There's a man called Gottrum, who is a faithful man, respected in Denmark. I will ask him to lead Sigurd's Vikings to provide support for the invasion of England by the sons of Ragnar. However, my proposal will not succeed if Sigurd Snake in the Eye presents Bodo's letter in the assembly, or if he can associate me with the death of Oliver Whitehair. Unfortunately, sorry, I see these pop-ups and it's like, oh no, he hates me. Oh no, he doesn't, it's fine. Unfortunately, the letter has been hidden. My contacts say that Sigurd gave it to Ethel Eriksson, his second man, after Seven Bullneck. Yeah, Seven Bullneck. I felt like I just forgot part of his name. Ethel sailed from Rib some time ago, and no one knows his fate. Perhaps the Rib portmaster knows something, but he will not talk to my people. You have to get this letter soon, while I buy royalties for the assembly. Getting the information could be expensive. I need more money. I will take care of this, but need some financial help. The portmaster and I will have a few words. Let's go with this one. I know the Rib portmaster, and he's an ambitious man. We'll need enough money to purchase the information. Well, I've reserved some of my treasure for these contingencies. You may take 15,000 coins, up enough to pay the portmaster for other possible expenses. Also, if you want to keep your head on your neck, I would suggest you talk to Ulf and convince him not to testify against you at the assembly. Another thing that might help would be to have good relations with the Jarls of Denmark, so that they speak well of you at the assembly. I would recommend you meet them and try and get acquainted. I surely will. I value my neck. And he likes me even more now. Your neck is also important to me now, so trust me. Good luck. EGIL walks away with the king for a moment, and you see them speak quietly. Then the king leaves, and EGIL comes back to you. Palnai, we have a mission to fulfill. Very well, but I will not forget you or your betrayal, EGIL. Yes, let us not waste any more time. Oh, okay, I seem to have chosen the right one. Brunhild's eyes are well of tears. You're a liar, EGIL. You tricked me. I trusted you. I thought there might be something between us, and all you wanted was information about Palnai. I thought. She runs away from you. He seems hurt, puts a hand over his heart, and looks you in your eyes. King Horik is my king and father. My loyalties is to him above any other. I don't have to give anyone an explanation. I didn't use Brunhild. You clearly seem to have. We both had fun. It's her fault she thought there was something more. She should have known that someone like me will never marry, and certainly not a Frisian slave. She's not a slave! Actually, she kinda is. Isn't she? She was in his house as the slave, except she's now escaped. She hasn't been declared free, though. You can think whatever you want, but thanks to me, you have the support of my father. Really? You shot on me earlier? Like, seriously, you were like 5 seconds away from saying, Al Diablo! Like, pointing in my direction. Like, seriously, dude. When this is over, you will walk away. You'll go back to your dear father. You'll pay for what you've done to Brunhild. When it's over, I will do you. You don't want to talk about this. It's time to go. When this is over, you will walk away. You'll go back to your dear father. He's like me less. Well, what do you expect, you guys? I wonder if I can get any more berserkers, because to be honest, I haven't really been keeping track of how well berserkers are, how good they are. But well, like how well it's been performing. But I presume he's been doing pretty well considering how burly the guy is. I'll start off with the farm. Make sure I'm actually recording. Recording locally. Recording locally. The frames are ticking up. Huh. My vision's blurring. It's like eyes are defocusing. Yeah, all's well. I'll go to the farmstead first. Oh, half done. Oh, we meet again, Palnai. What is it? Do you have any... oh, he dislikes me. Do you have any tasks for me? Oh, okay. Oh, he's certainly going to side against me. He starts off disliking me. He's that half-dan. Is he? Maybe he's that relative of Snake in the Eye? But then again, maybe it's another half-dan. It's just like there could be more than one Phillip, you know? Should have actually probably got the intel first. Enter farm. Alright. That looked weird for a moment. The dog's shadows looked like some like weird like foggy cloud under their feet. Palnai, what are you doing here again? Oh, I want to convince you not to testify against me in the assembly. I prefer to talk about my daughter. She's pregnant with the illegitimate child of her companion, EGIL, a man without a future. You have dishonored my house and my daughter. I will present my case to the assembly. Sorry, I had no idea. EGIL will marry her. This is terrible. The man you chose for my party. The man that you choose for my party will marry her. I understand. I'll take your daughter with me. It is an unfortunate incident. Let us agree on Weregild in compensation. Weregild is basically money. I remember there was one thing, like, say if you insulted a family member, this was among Vikings, insulting a family member, say family A, a member of family A insulted a member of family B to another member of family B. Any member of family B could then kill a member of family A. Then in retaliation, family A could strike back, and then B would strike back, and it would keep going. If you're married into such a dispute, you could actually say, yeah, I'm not going to have any part of this. And they were meant to respect that. I'm sure there's cases where they didn't. I'm sure there's cases where they did. But I don't know for certain. I don't know of cases where they did or didn't respect it. I know a person was given the offer, but they could have then just shanked him the moment they said sure. In this case, they didn't. The woman, she married into a family, and they were going to burn her husband alive. The house was on fire. They said, yeah, look, you can come out. We'll leave you unharmed. And she said, no, I married him because I loved him, and I'm staying with him. And she walked back inside to burn to death with him. Gotta give it to her. Then again, I don't know why maybe they had the place surrounded. Would explain why they didn't just, try and leave the burning house via the back door. But anyway. A sure child is not simply with that of one of your trolls. No, not going with that. Weregild, no. Oh, fuck this kid. Hey, I'm right here. Marry? I will never marry. Tora should be proud of a child with royal blood in her belly. EGIL is an inveterate womanizer. He's fickle, usually drunk and futureless. Would you... Would you marry your daughter to him? Who? Brunhild here? She's not my daughter. Probably not, no. Well, I do not quite know whether to be flattered or offended. I will act as if I had not heard your words. No one wants EGIL in the family. Moreover, Tora is a daughter of a wealthy man, while EGIL is a bastard. Of a king? Of a king? Understand, I'll take your daughter with me. It was an unfortunate incident. Weregild? The Undamark makes a distinction between if she was raped or voluntarily surrendered. It is also important to note that the difference is in status. Anyway, if you want to avoid further problems and leave this man satisfied, give him 4,000 coins, and he'll deliver all his daughters to sleep with you. He laughs at his own joke while making indecent gestures. Do not listen to silly EGIL, sir, but it's true that with 4,000 coins, he'll be more than happy and will not testify against you. Brunhild is saying this, you can't really tell. No, you can. And this guy, oh, money, my favorite topic. This is where I come in. And who are you? He is Orm the Black, guest of Ulf Tornson, and future owner of his farm and daughter. And owner of his daughter? Slaver? I'm not in the habit of eavesdropping, but since everything related to this farm set is now my business, I've decided to introduce myself and act. Oh, so, Orm, how is it that you're the future owner of this farm? Palnai, my father has his pride, but we need your support. Orm Savart is a berserk and a duelist. He's an evil man, but no one can stand up to him. He arrived shortly after you left us, and asked for my hand, which my father withheld. Then he challenged my father to a duel to the death. Actually, how does he know she's pregnant already? It's been what, a week? Well, 3-4 days? Doesn't it take a while to find out you're pregnant? apparently he is very good at detecting pregnancy. He's that guy from Hellboy 2. He can just put his hand over